First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in Dallas. Like any other in sport, as both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Detroit Lions. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He's going to hit it.
2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
6 brings up 3rd and 3.
Covered, so that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 45-yard line. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's Jackson to throw. It's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. They're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And no, incomplete. Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, trying to start it out with a bang. But it's 2nd down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21. We'll call that a punt of 54. Ready to begin their drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So
there he goes, right side. Touchdown, Detroit. Evan Ingram, 79 yards. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it to
impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. And they may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Docked out at the 10. They broke the house that time on a young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up second.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
On second down, it's Pollard. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
The ball carrier. He was brought down at his 49-yard line. A gain of 2.
Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up third downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you, it started in the offseason. Third down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
Jackson on first down. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play.
Sacked back at the 38. Davion Taylor in there to record the second sack of his young linebacker, and he's got it. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be 3rd and 10.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
Nothing our score after 1.
With the score, Lions 6, Saints nothing.
The Lions on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. Fourth down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that will make our score 9-0. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he watched that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in. And had just enough to get it done.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
And let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence, play some tempo, play with some rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes...
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Now the rookie out of Wisconsin, this is Jonathan Taylor. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Back to Taylor on first down. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Jonathan Taylor, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. And they're back within a couple at 9-7 now.
Makes the score Lions 9. Saints 7.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to push it in the big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Detroit. Tony Pollard, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A pickup of 24, and that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
A few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
A gain of
16 yards, a first down.
First down, Saints.
So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. This is caught. Watkins. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Touchdown.
Quez Watkins with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Saints are back within a score. And it's good. It cuts it to 2. 16-14 our score.
Makes the score Lions 16. Saints.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
The catch made at the 25-yard line. The Lions take over 1st and 10.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On 2nd down, it's Gibson, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
At the 33-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken around the 12. All told, a 54-yard punt, 13 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
At the 34-yard line.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together. He catches it and goes over the sideline.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Taken down at the
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
And the Saints first down.
Herbert off of play action. Able to hit his target Lamb. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
There's 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
On the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 39, Jackson. That's complete. Out to Corey Boonon. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now Jackson on 1st down. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Jackson from the shotgun. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Curtis Samuel in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions add on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff. They're going to want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down and
And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard. He will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drop.
And guys, man, complete. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Complete.
CeeDee Lamb, 82 yards. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful.
Saints, 22.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Third and 2. Here's Jackson. Got a man. It's Gibson complete. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
Only a yard.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
But we saw that they had a lot of success last week throwing the football, but that hasn't translated to this week. But with his team behind, I don't expect him to back off. I expect him to keep firing.
Here's the man who's led the NFL in rushing twice in his 4 seasons, Ezekiel Elliott. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. back-to-back weeks now with a pick-6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick-6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Operating from the gun, Herbert. That's going to be caught by Judy. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Third down.
Now it's Herbert.
They'll get that complete to Hunter Bryant, the tight end.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
Fourth down.
And they are going for it. Herbert now. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
Saints.
On first down, it's Herbert. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
And the Saints first down.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The rookie CeeDee Lamb, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Second and 10.
Throwing again. Herbert. Well, going deep here for Taylor. And this is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Jonathan Taylor, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints move back within a couple of the lead. Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2. Again, Herbert goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Lions take over first and 10. at their own 25.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield.
He was taken down.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Antonio Gibson, the intended target. And it's 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 now here in the third quarter from Detroit. To throw again. Jackson buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
It's 4th down.
4th down. Here's Jackson. Completes it to Samuel. The 20. And we'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Curtis Samuel. His 2nd touchdown of the game. His 3rd on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead. Now Hausch going to tack on the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Lions 37. Saints.
Hausch get out to send this one away following the score.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Elliott. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. A big spot for the rookie Herbert. That's complete to his running back Taylor. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a 1st down if not for that penalty moments ago. He's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you have the kind of game he's having.
3rd and long, it's Herbert. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. But he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Saints.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 10 more there and another 1st down. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first thing, and he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down now, it's Gibson. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. The Lions on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This time they face a 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Well, check that down to Gibson out of the backfield.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Looking deep downfield. And that is incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
They'll run with Elliott. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Yardage and be backed up to the 25. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And that is incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Saints on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. Herbert now. And that will be incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there, trying to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he can make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
So a big one coming here for Ka'imi Fairbairn. This to break our 4th quarter tie. The kick by Fairbairn is good. But hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. The roughing the kicker called on 4th down. What a big break. Leads to a 1st and 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints have moved out in front.
Did you see them hold up 4 fingers at the start of the 4th quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The 4th quarter has belonged.
Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
A moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
10 yards.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends.
35 yards.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Here's a handoff out of the gun. He'll get 3 of those penalty yards back here, leaving him with a 2nd and 12.
At the 36-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll look to throw. To the sideline, and it's caught. He's out of bounds. They try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
He'll look to throw. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards for the Lions there on a 1st down.
At the 49-yard line.
Back to throw. That one caught by Gibson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down. first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw. That is caught by the former Gator, Antonio Callaway. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
That's another Detroit run.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Here's Hauschka for the extra point. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
That ties the game. Stephen Hauschka set to kick off.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have a little bit of time here to get in field goal range, not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Now it's Herbert. And that's caught by the tight end, Bryant. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Herbert now to throw. Open man, he completes it to Judy. A gain of 6 there on first.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Lions' 35-yard line.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Right now, you know that the heart is pumping for Kaimi Fairbairn. This from 52, and this for the win. And his kick is good. From 52 yards away, he gets it to go. And Bourbon Street, it'll be alive tonight. The Saints have won it. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for New Orleans, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1.